Hello to you all. I'm very much happy to welcome you to this very episode of my broadcasting. My name is Amici, one of the many voices talking about TBC around the globe. And as you know, this has kept us, going our way. This has kept us doing the thing we love to do, and that is talking about TBC. And as you know, very much aware, we love to dance to the TBC anthem, and that is we're going to just shake our body a little before we now get involved to what we are doing now.
Anthem, TBC anthem. What? TBC, 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 TBC. Billion coins, billion coins, billion coins, billion coins. TBC, TBC, TBC. What? Billion coins, a billion coins, a billion coins, billion TBC, 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 TBC. Welcome to the TBC community, designed to free humanity of poverty. It's a clarion call, rise and fall, it's for the poor.
Yeah. Welcome to the TBC community. The coins for the future. We have something of great value, and that is why we keep on saying it often and on, not ending. Once again, let's shake body little.
Another poor, come and spend my digital money. It's a cool kid, bring your cream good. We're millions, we had a billion. It's a cool kid, bring your cream good. We're millions, we had a billion. TBC, 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 TBC. A billion coins, a billion coins, a billion coins, a billion coins. TBC, 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 TBC. Billion coins, a billion coins, a billion coins, a billion coins. TBC, 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 TBC. A billion coins, a billion coins. I'm on a TBC fight. There's a place for fight for revolution.
Do you hear it? The revolution showing that TBC is here. TBC is here to get things done in the best way, for the revolution of money. And we are getting things done in the best way possible. So that is why you keep on seeing us. You keep on, whenever you go to YouTube, to social media, to special groups, you see us talking about TBC. And why is that? It says here, I put it down in the way I can readily read it out. So when you have genuine reason for doing what you do, you always look for ways to make it better. Okay? We have genuine reason for doing TBC. We have genuine reason for helping people to understand TBC. We have good reason for coming into TBC, and that reason has kept us motivated, helping us to reach out to others. And sometimes when we go about telling people to come join us into TBC, they may not fully understand us. So it is now left for us to know and to look for ways to have it done better. That is the reason why we keep us modifying our ways, trying just to help people out. If you have involved yourself in anything that has to do with recruiting others, you find out that sometimes you may hit the wall, okay? Hitting the wall doesn't mean that you have to go back and say, oh, the thing is not working, it's not going to be possible. No, you go back and strategize. So we have so many things we do whereby we need to get others involved. And when we have the reason that we do what we do, we do keep on looking for ways to make it better. To start with, we are also humans. Some people introduced TBC to us, they referred us, and we looked into it and saw the reason why it is something great. That is why we joined, and we have kept on doing our best. So even if we talk to people and they seem not to understand us at the first instance, we go back, we strategize, and look for more ways to get things going and help them to really do things, to come into our community. If you don't have enough facts, don't go about inviting people since you don't know what to reply them. You can always direct them to somebody or other leaders in the community already who are always handy with information and the best way to help people come into our community and the best way for them to see why we are doing what we do because TBC is something great. TBC has come to tell us, has come to show us how to get so many things done in better way. It's not just about money, but it is indeed money per se, but it is helping us to come to terms with other things surrounding us. Okay, so when we have everything completed, we have everything balanced up, we see that we are not lacking in any way. TBC is about love and respect. TBC tells one, teaches us to know what we are doing and the right time to do it. Anything you're doing in life that doesn't have love, that it doesn't have respect, that thing is nothing. So with TBC, you know where we are headed, and that is why we keep on doing it. So we love TBC and have great reason why we do it, why we are into TBC. Number one reason is that it is the better way and the best way of carrying out transactions. When you come to mode of transactions, you see how we do things digitally, electronically. You have everything done in the best way. You don't have hitches here and there. Maybe saying that you have network issues or whatsoever. But when it comes to TBC, you find out that digital money is the way forward. Okay, the cryptocurrency is the way forward. We have thousands of them, but one good thing about TBC is that TBC is a private-based cryptocurrency. TBC is building a huge community, a community of at least 1 billion people earthwide that will be, doing peer-to-peer transaction, trading between themselves. Okay, TBC community has come to say that no, we are not going to be cheated in any way. We don't want to accept any cheat. We don't want to be vaccinated. We don't want to have anything to do with our God-given body. Okay, our cell phone is enough to carry out transactions. Our cell phone can be used to carry out transactions instead of having us cheat. No, we are not animals. And we say no to being cheated. So TBC is the best and better way to have things done, especially when it comes to carrying out transactions and all the rest. The second reason is that it's going to put wealth into the hands of many. TBC is putting wealth into the hands of many, and it's already doing that. Okay? For the members who really understand and are following through, let's see that to be true because when you're in TBC, even now it is, as it is being built, we are helping so many people to come to terms with what we are doing. And this needs funds. Okay, it requires funds to carry out what we are doing, and we pay maintenance fee on monthly basis because we know what we are doing. We are building something of lasting value. So for those who you are going to invite into TBC, and as you keep on inviting them and they are busy doing what is expected of them, TBC will be paying you for doing that. Okay, so that is one of the good reasons why we say that with TBC, we we, 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 we are not in good terms with lack, except we are in TBC and we are sleeping. But if we are doing our best to grow the community in the right way by getting others involved, helping them to appreciate what we have in TBC, and then to fully understand what we are doing, that is it. We are not in good time with lack. We are not friends with lack. So in TBC, know the thing and do the thing. Okay? When you see something, say something. That is what we are doing in TBC community. And again, the third reason why we are into TBC is that it is built in ways to handle most of the current challenges being faced in the current financial system. It built in such a way to handle most of the problems we are passing through in the current financial system. Today, you have money in your account, you keep on being charged for different reasons. Before you know it, you receive one alert, hey, 50 naira or 52 naira, as the case may be, for carrying out transactions. Before you know it, another one will come for card maintenance. Before you know it, another one will come from stamp duty. Before you know it, you keep on seeing different charges. Sometimes due to the present condition around the world because of the current pandemic and going around, you see some banks going a step further because business is no longer is not being transacted as before. You see them coming up with different names just for them to keep on, you know, taking your money because they really need money to keep going. So all these things we don't have that in TBC. With TBC, our values never go down. Instead, it goes up steadily. And we also have community that are there towards making things to work. We also have members who are merchants, and they are doing well already, helping people to accept TBC because they have began to they have started accepting TBC. You know, we have most of them within Lagos and other areas in other countries. They are accepting TBC because TBC is something of real value. So the problem we are facing with current financial system is zero when it comes to TBC. Because with TBC, accurate value, and it's still evolving. Like the music we started, it talks about revolution. Okay, it is still evolving, and we are getting things done in the best way possible. And when we see reason why we are doing whatever we do, let us get ourselves equipped with the right knowledge so that when we are out there telling people about what we do, we will not be afraid, we will not be shaky. Okay? Let the person who don't want to join be that the person don't want to join. And don't go about convincing people to join. Tell them what we are doing. Give them the short script. Okay? Present them with facts. Follow through with the training, and we see all these things moving. Okay, so folks, we love what we are doing, and that is why you see us for all time, making it better and better. So as TVsians, what we should be doing and what should be our major concern now is to invite more and more people. We invite merchants into the community. We help them to get themselves positioned for the best form, the best way of carrying out business transactions. Because a time will come whereby they will prefer to accept TBC instead of the regular currencies of their different countries. Because in TBC, once you have it, you have something of real value. And that is why we are making it possible to get more people into TBC, get merchants of various goods and services. Let them come on board, let them see what we are doing in TBC. And when they come and see what we are doing, they will no doubt move up to help others. And the benefit of having merchants in our community is that it will be easy for them to get their customers involved. It will be easier for them to let others know about it. Funding is not the problem. Okay? So, like I stated earlier on, this thing is being built. And for that, we need funding. And that is why we talk about monthly fee, which is just little to nothing. So we have something of great value in TBC, and that is why you see us talking about it many a times. And in this very month, today is 29 of the month of May 2020. And as we know, it's our culture, it's our custom here in TBC. Every first of the month, we get our payment across. And as we get our payment across, we also get paid. So what should be the most important thing that we should concern ourselves with now? While we are talking about the requirements for remaining in the mass adoption team, admin has emphasized much on that. And part of the requirement is to have at least 2 paid referrals directly under you. Let them be up and doing. Invite 2 persons and teach them. You can invite as more as you can. But you see, as days go by, the month goes by, the requirement to retain your position in that team A, many people are yet to fully understand that team A. Being in team A doesn't mean that if you're not in team A, you're not in TBC. No. Being in team A is just like those who are going to be held responsible. Okay? Even in different organizations that we have today, we have those at the top. Okay? Even take for instance now, if you are in a bus traveling to somewhere, must you be at the front seat for you to get to where you're going? No, no. We have those at the front. Okay, let's take for instance those who fly in airplane. We have economy class, we have business class, therefore have first class. All of them are in the same plane, but you have them in their various positions. But here in TBC, it's not just about position. It's about those who will be making things happen in the community. Those who will be vested with much bigger responsibility. So it's not by force to be there. If you know that you are there and you find out that you cannot be able to be playing the required role, comfortably you can be paying your admin fee. Even with the admin fee, you are still getting your referral bonus. You can still open to Bitcoin bounty contest. You are still open to so many other opportunities in TBC. Okay, it's not a must that we all must be in Team A. Team A is just a kind of a higher position of oversight. Okay, so that is the thing we are talking about in those being in Team A and Team B. So let's just take it the way it is that this community is being built. So I have a question that so many people have been asking me, and I've been doing my best to answer them. So here in TBC, we cross boundary. We do things to benefit the whole community, even for those who are not our direct referrals. The question has been about how to refer and do things in the way they are going to benefit in TBC by helping others to come on board. So I'll be sharing my screen briefly, and when I share my screen, I will go to my back office. And when I go to my back office, what I'll be sharing there is exactly how we will be doing in helping others using our link to refer them. And are we referring regular members or are we referring merchants? Let's see how that is done. So if you are referring, let me go straight to my back office. Okay. So here I am in my back office, and this is my dashboard. Okay, I believe that by now, most of us may have actually gotten our bulk credits ready for the payday. Okay, congratulations. And if you have not done that, please, it's always better for you to get it beforehand so that you pay when you want to pay. Because some will complain that they paid and the thing didn't go as expected. Instead of paying with Bitcoin, it's better you pay with bulk credit. And that bulk credit, get somebody you trust and send money to that person and ask the person to get bulk credit ready for you. Like I'm doing for so many people, it's always better to have that done. So, like I said, in registration, when you want to refer people, when you come to marketing, in your dashboard, you come to marketing, you see the very first uh, link there is the referral link. Okay, the referral link, you click, you tap on it. When you tap on it, you're going to see what it says. Here now, it says Kringle Cash referral link. Share with family, friends, old and new to give the gift. So that is that. So as you look at it here, what you are seeing here is the referral link. And what are you expected to do? If you are referring a regular member, choose the first option. Okay, let's click here to copy and send this link to the new person you are inviting in the community. If you are to refer a merchant, remember we have different links for that. So the second one is for the merchant, and that is where you should be concentrating now, okay, to refer merchant. The first one is regular member, second one is merchant. Merchant can be just anybody, irrespective of what that person is selling, as long as they have something doing. So you can refer the person as a merchant, you can be into anything. Okay, don't say until you're into building materials or you're into electronic. You can be merchant in various areas, in various angles. So that is just that I want to quickly just help ourselves understand where we are to get that done. And it's very, very easy to have that done. Again, this is another thing we don't want to be missing in our back office. Anytime we visit our back office, we want to make sure that we go to the new private blog. At least that helps us to see what is happening. Admin is busy showing us so many things that will keep us going strong, so many things that will help us to stand strong in TBC. Like I told you, it's not just about making money. If all that you have is solely money and you don't know what is happening around you, oh, folks, that is a very big mistake. Okay, so We need to see what is happening around us, the present situation as a result of the COVID-19 or whatsoever. We also need to know that may have been taking us round and round for us to follow through and get things right. Okay? Aha. We have so many that we can just come here and click and read up. Okay? That is helping us to remain educated in the community. And like I made mention of, those people is not only for those in team A that will have the opportunity to be in contest. You can be in team A, you can be in team B, and make something from here, because here is the reason why we say that all those in TBC and they are doing it rightly, they are not comfortable with lack. Because here you see people, when your referrals are doing the necessary things that they're expected to do, you don't have any problem, because when they are paying their admin fee, you will be covered. And that is the reason why we need to go about helping people to come into TBC. Okay? And the good thing again about this bringing in more merchants in TBC community, they have the grace even to come in free of charge at least for 1 month. Okay? People need to understand that they can come in free for 1 month. And the coming in free helps them to take the whole month to actually understudy TBC, okay, to get themselves equipped. And look at this now. Look at this. Let's my camera. Look at this referral link. If you want to refer somebody, you have put the person's email here, and you see, free account for 1 month. That is Team B. So even if the person is a merchant or anybody, but is to come in for free, the person need to choose this option. But if the person is paying off to be in Team A, which is encouraged, anyway, it's recommended, we can be able to meet up with Team A requirements. You start from here. That is, you can choose bulk credits, you can use Bitcoin, you can use Litecoin, Ethereum, or Cash Center. Cash Center is you can get somebody in your location and give your cash to the person, while the person in turn, transfer the digital currency of any choice to you, but with at least some percentage increase, because you got to pay the person for doing that. So folks, it's always an interesting thing for us to do what we're doing in TBC community, because when we know that we are helping ourselves to get things going, you don't need to be selfish. There's no need being selfish in TBC. TBC is all about giving. Okay? If you go about reading our public notice, you discover that we are for one another. Okay? We are for one another, and that is the reason why we need to do what we're doing. So if you have questions, you can contact me. But officially, we have Mofogedas, we have Ivy, we have Starlord. All these people we can easily contact here. Okay? You can easily contact them here. Let me share my screen again and show you how easy you can have them contacted. And one good thing about this now is that, we have daily meeting, daily training with admin. Immediately after that daily training, sometimes we have another meeting of support, technical issue. They are there to handle that for you. So all you need to do is that you come here, you click on the Facebook link here. Okay. When you click on the Facebook, if it opens, you have Star Lodge, you have IV, you have Lufo Guilders. So just send friendship requests to these people and let them know the challenges you're having, and they'll be ready to assist. Okay? They'll be ready to assist. So that is just that. Yeah, this is the first group, official group of TBC. You can just come here and look for them. For instance, again, let me just show you. You come to members. or to the owners of this very area. That is, if you are looking for somebody like Ivy, sometimes network, very poor. Anyway, network sometimes it's very slow. But notwithstanding, is what I want to show you here. Okay, you just come to this search box and search for somebody like Ivy. Okay, search out for Ivy, and then yeah, ever ready to respond to your request. Okay, okay. So where you can find the response from TBC support, she's ever ready to do that. Say for more update regarding TBC, kindly click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can compare it to YouTube any other place. Okay. So in this video, I'll be putting the links whereby you can easily um, make sort out your issues with them. It's very easy. So you shouldn't be complaining about having difficulties logging in due to facial recognition or any other thing because we have support handy to render every necessary help in TBC community now. So, folks, I am very happy, at least having come this very evening for us to think and reason together. So, as citizens, let us be on the lookout for ways and areas to make things work better. When we do it that way, it shows that we love what we're doing because we love what you do. We always look for ways to get it going. If we know where we are in the stream of time, if we know what the TBC admin is directing us to, if you know the importance of being in TBC, if you know the value of having TBC today, I don't think you allow anything, I don't think you allow anybody, I don't think you allow any of those naysayers to talk you out of TBC. So, folks, when you have TBC, protect it well, but always make sure that you come to the meeting with us because we are getting very important training. We are being built to retain what we have because TBC has come to show us no better way to have things done. So, folks, this is me, Amici, and I'm very glad to have you around. I'll be ending it here. I say bye bye for now. Let's meet again when next, either tomorrow or next. But for now, thank you so much. Don't forget to get ready to get your payment sent across. When you pay on the first of any month, you are going to get complete 30 full TBC as TPA members. So make sure you don't let anything deny you that. Okay? Thank you so much for being around and for watching. Please remember to like, remember to share, remember to help people understand more about TBC. Thank you so much.